Testosterone is at the core of masculinity. If you have more of it, you'll be more dominant, you'll be strong, energetic, and have a higher sex drive. If you lack it, you'll feel weaker, lack energy, and have a lower sex drive. In fact, research even shows a link between low testosterone and obesity, increased disease risk, and premature death. The worst thing is by age 25 to 30, testosterone begins to decrease naturally, and due to the lifestyle most men lead these days, it depletes even faster. That's why in today's video, I want to show you 7 simple ways to boost your testosterone naturally so you can protect your masculine core and make it even more powerful, which will not only help you feel better on a daily basis, but it's also going to help you attract more women because the feminine energy is automatically drawn to strong masculinity. So pay attention and watch till the very end because this video may very well change your life. I'm Marni, and from here on out, I am going to be your personal testosterone wing girl. Every week, I'll give you insider information about what women really want, plus instantly effective methods to win over any girl you like. So hit that subscribe button now so that you never miss one of my videos. Listen, before I dive into how to increase your testosterone, I want to be sure you are as educated about your testosterone as possible. I'm not a doctor, but I do know from my own health history how important it is to be in the know about what is going on in your own body. You may or may not have low testosterone right now, but if you do have low testosterone, then you need to know about it so that you can do something about it. That's why it's so important to take your health into your own control, and that's why I'm so happy to tell you about today's sponsor, Let's Get Checked. Let's Get Checked is a worldwide leader in at-home testing kits, and their male hormone tests lets you easily test your testosterone, SHGB levels, and other important male hormone levels at home and when you want them to be tested. I like to be my own advocate for my health, and sometimes waiting on doctors to order tests and insurance, it doesn't work for me. Let's Get Checked is entirely patient-led, meaning that anyone can order any test at any time and it will be delivered to you in a discreet packaging with next day delivery. So once your sample arrives in the laboratory, confidential results will be available for your secure online account within 2 to 5 days. And these results are reviewed by a clinician and a member of the Let's Get Checked nursing team who are going to call you with your results. Let's Get Checked laboratories are CLIA approved and CAP accredited, which are the highest ranking levels of credits. I have used Let's Get Checked testing on several occasions, and each time it has been a wonderful experience. So quick, so easy, and so helpful. So if you want to test your hormone levels without having to leave your home, visit trylgc.com/Marni and use coupon code Marni30 to get 30% off your test. And I'm going to post that in the description box too. You got to take care of your manhood and get your testosterone checked so that this video is going to help you more. Okay, now here are the 7 simple ways to boost your testosterone levels naturally. Number 1, exercise and lift weights. Regular exercise is one of the best ways to stay fit and prevent disease. Interestingly, it can also boost your testosterone. Research shows that people who exercise regularly have higher testosterone. And out of all the exercises, resistance training, such as weightlifting, is the best type of exercise to boost testosterone in both the short term and the long term, which means if you don't already, it's time to hit the gym. I mean, you should do it anyway. You don't have to push yourself too much or become a bodybuilder or something. Just get started. Take baby steps and build the habit of working out with a little focus on lifting weights. In a fairly short time, not only will your testosterone levels rise up, but you'll obviously start to look amazing and feel really good as well. All right, number 2, get more sleep. Easier said than done, but getting good sleep is as important to your health as your diet and exercise. Yet so many people underestimate the value of sleeping properly. Now, yes, the ideal amount of sleep varies from person to person, but one study found that sleeping only for 5 hours per night was linked to a 15% reduction in testosterone levels. And a different study discovered that those who slept only 4 hours per night had borderline deficient levels, that's alarming. One study calculated that for every additional hour of sleep you get, testosterone levels rise 15% on average. And while some people may do fine with less sleep, I know people preach it all the time, research suggests 7 to 10 hours a night is best for long-term health and your testosterone. All right, number 3, get some sun and take vitamin D supplements. That reminds me, I have to take my vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the world's most consumed vitamins, and for good reason. Research shows that vitamin D has a wide range of health benefits, and it can even act as a natural testosterone booster, which is crazy. There was a 12-month study done to prove this. They took a bunch of guys and gave them 3,000 IUs of a vitamin D supplement per day per year. And the result was that their testosterone levels rose up by 25%, which is just crazy. Which means if you want to boost your testosterone and reap the other amazing benefits of vitamin D, take 3,000 IUs of vitamin D supplement regularly and try to expose yourself to more sunlight, which is a natural source of vitamin D. But also, again, I'm not a doctor, so just check with your doctor first before you do this, but most often this is going to help because most people are actually depleted in vitamin D. I live in California and I have a vitamin D deficiency. I'm in the sun all day, so just go get it checked. You'd be surprised by the effect it will have on your health. Trust me, okay? Number 4, back off the alcohol. Again, easier said than done. It takes only 5 days of regular drinking for your testosterone levels to drop. Only 5 days. And not only does alcohol reduce your testosterone, research shows that it may throw off many parts of your body's hormone system, which can cause a variety of problems. Heavy drinkers can have shrunken testes, thin chest and beard hair, and higher levels of the female hormone estrogen, which can be very bad for your sexual health. For instance, high estrogen in men can cause erectile dysfunction and can even slow down sperm production and make you infertile. The bottom line is, you need to back off the alcohol. It's always best to give it up completely, but I know that's not doable, but minimum consumption. You'd be better off from a health standpoint. Sorry. Number 5, eat a balanced diet. What you eat has a massive impact on your body's hormone levels. That's why you should pay attention to what kind of food you have on a regular basis. Several research studies show that constant dieting or overeating can disrupt your testosterone levels. The key is to have a balanced diet of proteins, fats, and carbs. Eating enough protein can help maintain healthy levels of testosterone, and it can also help you lose fat, which again boosts testosterone in your body. Make sure the protein is as clean as possible, by the way. Eating carbs, especially when you're lifting weights or doing any other form of resistance training, has shown to optimize testosterone levels. And carbs doesn't mean potato chips, Doritos. That's not a carb. Healthy carbs. Again, I'm not a nutritionist, and you have to go by what you think is healthy and what is acceptable for you in terms of shifting things. I'm a very healthy eater, so what I do may not work best for you, but just looking at your diet overall and trying to be a little bit healthier. And several research studies also show that healthy fats, like an avocado, like oils, can be a great way to maintain healthy levels of testosterone. This means for best results, you'd be wise to get your diet in order and follow one which doesn't restrict you a lot and gives you the right balance of proteins, fats, and carbs, all the right ones. I'd say that consulting a good nutritionist is the best thing you can do to get your diet right without overthinking it. All right, number 6, minimize your stress. There's tons of research on the negative effects of stress on your health. Stress leads to the rise of a hormone called cortisol in your body, and this elevation in cortisol levels can quickly reduce your testosterone. That's because these two hormones work like a seesaw. So if one goes up, the other goes down, and vice versa. Moreover, a rise in stress and cortisol can also increase food intake, weight gain, and the storage of harmful body fat around your organs. This in turn also leads to a drop in testosterone. Everything's screwing your testosterone. In simple words, for both good health and hormone levels, you should try to reduce the stress in your life. Most of what we discussed so far, like having a balanced diet, regular exercise, and sleeping well, will help minimize stress and increase testosterone. Apart from that, little things like having a good laugh, spending time with friends, and doing activities that bring you joy will also help you manage stress and therefore improve your testosterone levels. Okay, moving on to the last method on this list. Number 7, have more sex, if possible. You probably didn't expect this, but it's true. Sex does lead to a rise in your testosterone levels, which is ironic because as I told you at the start of this video, low testosterone means a low sex drive. But it turns out indulging in sexual intercourse frequently can actually boost your testosterone production. And there are tons of studies which prove it. For example, one study observed the testosterone levels of heterosexual couples for 11 nights where they had sex and 11 nights when they didn't, and found that testosterone in both men and the women would increase after intercourse, and it would decrease or be at a lower level when there was no sex. So moreover, sexual intercourse is obviously another great way to reduce stress in your life, burn some calories. We've already discussed that these things are good for maintaining high testosterone. And let's face it, out of all the methods on this list, this is probably the most fun. But what if you don't have any women to do it with, or you have any men to do it with? Well, then here's what you do. You click the link in the description below and watch the video I made you called How to Become a Man Women Want. And it's a video that reveals the 4 steps to attract any woman you meet and get her fantasizing about you within minutes. And it gives you the real key to unlocking a woman's sexual desires and making her obsess over you. The simple 4-step method I reveal in that video is what made me the world-renowned dating coach that I am lucky to be today. The method is so practical and so easy, most guys can't even believe they see the results with their own eyes, until they see the results with their own eyes. I've had thousands of guys from around the world use it to get more dates, more amazing encounters with beautiful women of their choice, and it never disappoints. So if you'd like to try it out as well and attract more women into your life and into your bed, wherever you want them, simply click the link in the description below and watch the video now. So it's called How to Become a Man Women Want. There's no fluff in that video. I literally walk you through a story of how I came up with it. It gets to the point really fast. You can start using my 4-step girl attraction system right away. So trust me, if you want to have more options in your dating life, if you want beautiful women to look at you with like raw desire in their eyes, you need to watch that video very carefully and take notes. So the link is below. I think you can click on the screen here, but either way, thanks for watching this video to the very end. I'll see you next week.